Have you ever noticed this? In a group, you barely say anything. You listen, you observe, you stay quiet. People might assume you are shy or distant, or that you do not have much to say. But something changes. When you are alone with just one person, you open up. Your thoughts come naturally. The conversation feels deeper. It feels more honest. It feels more like you. So why does this happen? Why do some people feel silent in groups, but completely themselves in one-on-one conversations? Here is the psychology behind it. It is not social weakness. It is not a lack of confidence. It's something much more specific. Let us break it down. Point 1. Groups create cognitive competition. In group conversations, timing matters. People talk over each other. Topics change quickly. Energy moves fast. Your brain is not just thinking about what to say, it's also tracking when to enter, how to enter, and whether it's worth interrupting. Psychology calls this cognitive load. For some minds, the mental cost of entering the conversation feels higher than staying silent. This does not mean they lack thoughts. It means they prefer clarity over interruption. Point 2. One-on-one conversations remove performance pressure. In groups, attention is divided. You become aware of multiple people reacting at once. You notice facial expressions. You notice tone shifts. You notice subtle reactions. This activates self-monitoring. But in one-on-one conversations, that pressure reduces. There is space to think. There is space to speak fully. There is space to express yourself without competing. When pressure decreases, expression increases. Point 3. Some people process internally before speaking. Not everyone thinks out loud. Some people think internally first. They organize their thoughts, they refine meaning, they understand their own perspective before speaking. Psychology refers to this as internal processing preference. In fast group environments, there is often not enough time for this process to complete, so silence becomes the natural outcome. This does not mean nothing exists internally. It means the thought is still forming. Point 4. Emotional safety influences expression. Depth requires safety. Safety feels different in different environments. In one-on-one conversations, there is less unpredictability. There is less noise. There is less emotional interference. The nervous system relaxes. When the nervous system relaxes, authentic expression increases. It's not confidence that changes, it's safety that changes. Point 5. Silence is often misinterpreted. Quiet people in groups are often labeled as shy, detached, or socially anxious, but many of them are not struggling to connect. They're choosing when connection feels meaningful. They don't speak to fill silence. They speak when something feels true. This difference is important. Now, here is something many people do not realize. People who are quiet in groups often experience conversations more deeply. They observe more, they absorb more, and when the environment feels right, they express more. If this is you, please remember this. Your silence is not emptiness, it is selectivity. If someone opens up more when they are alone with you, it means they feel safe. Safety unlocks depth. Human expression is not constant, it is conditional. This is what makes human behavior complex. This is what makes human behavior meaningful. This is what makes it oddly human. If this felt familiar, you are not alone. Subscribe to Oddly Hooman for more psychology insights into everyday human behavior.